Hi, and welcome to Odyssey of Ascension. It's Wednesday's channeling. Thank you all for tuning in once again. And I don't know. I don't think there's any announcements. Sounds good. Let's rock and roll. Let's have some fun. Greetings. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Good to see you all. All right. I'm a fairy. My name is Buford. I'm not lollipops and rainbows. I'm quite brash. Truly. See, I am not measured. I am immeasurable. I am myself. Myself is not in question. Because I am. If I know nothing, know no other rather than myself as I am, to explore myself as I am, with no reason to regret what I was, with no reason to make myself better because I'm just having a good fucking time being me, does that not offer potential in you? I believe it does. I believe you might be able to understand what fairies are now differently. It was given in an idea channeling last week. A potential. Okay? That we clean up your shit. But here. Let's not think that we clean your dirtiness. No, we're not going to take your shit and cleaning it. See, you make it dirty and we change it back to clean. Only when you guys look away and go about your business. But if you're always focusing on the muck of the world, then you can't see how the muck can be beautiful by us coming in and fixing it. I know it's kind of strange for a couple of you. We're reading your nows. Okay, fine. All right, we'll get in a little bit more detail. If something is mucky, shitty, fucked up, and you push it around by being obtuse, to being arrogant, to being, I need to fix this problem of humanity, then that's when you take it and you just push it around. You've had that class. You understand that. No reason to go there. But when you leave it alone, we turn it natural. Let's say we're alchemists for a second. Let's look at your idea world. What did you give us? As dirty. You guys call dirty. Something very prevalent to a lot of you. This is what's dirty about the world. Here, ready? Plastic. You guys are upset about all the plastic you have. And you're trying to fix it. Leave it alone. Why? Because we're alchemists. Let's say fairies are vibrational alchemists of signatures that you guys can't comprehend in such a manner as of yet. Later down the road. But what we do is we create the idea of it to give it, let's say, an experience to understand itself in salvation. So we created a little tiny amoeba, turned into a little tiny animal, bacteria. You know what it does? It eats it. It eats plastic. But see, you guys are looking for everything to be fixed today because you have nothing but no time. So you constitute hurrying things along and measuring things on progress in an idea which just pushes the shit around again and sustains the cleanliness to be seen if you leave things alone. You'll be surprised going back to a reality because reality is, let's do this. Okay, this will be fun. Maybe. You look away from a reality because it's not your fucking problem. It's not you're turning your back on it. You're just going about your nows. And then you come back to the same instant moment of where you left off and you come back and you look at it and it's perfect. But the details haven't changed because the vibration has changed about it. It's what is potential within you to see how beautiful that reality of shit was and beauty is by you walking away and leaving it alone as something to deem as classified, subjected, categorized, contained as shit. That's what you've done. And you walked away and we cleaned it. We changed the vibration. We're alchemists of signature. And then that same scenario that you see that was crappy is now beautiful. And no details have changed. What has changed? The potential in you to become a signature relationship to reality of the isness of what it is instead of the subjective idea of separation of what it should be and what it's not. And then I'll base my reality of exponential feeling, the way I relate to it, as measurable. But today I don't have to because it's beautiful. That's how we clean things. We also clean things physically. We have our little ideas of our trees, don't we? They eat your concrete. They change your landscapes. We move and cut through ideas of mountains with water and change the world into a beautiful thing. You guys think the world's in peril. What the fuck is wrong with the world? What you say it is. Leave it alone. Do you not remember something? Gaia is a god. Gaia needs your help. The earth is in peril. We have to fix it. That gives you purpose. That gives you meaning. That gives you something to go after, to push the shit around and sustain it. Because whenever you objectify the same idea, vibration of lack, then you get your idea as potential, reflection back in the others around you as the lackful potential that they already know themselves as. You're arrogant. You got to be light. You got to be I am. And have enough courage or balls, whatever you want to say, to just leave shit alone and let it take care of itself. And you know where you're going to go? I'll tell you. You're going to go get happy. You're going to go and do you in the way of freedom instead of degradation, of separation and obligation and responsibilities and all the stuff that keeps you, it's a twister. Stop. You don't have to do that anymore. We'll clean it up, but not as you made it dirty. You didn't make anything dirty. You came in and saw it, and someone taught you that's dirty, and then you have to fix it. So that becomes your system of relating to a reality as a separated being in the algorithm of the construct of separation. Yeah, great. Now you know different. Now it becomes choice of pain, doesn't it? Your happiness is you can choose to be unhappy. I'll choose today to be unhappy and look at something and make it wrong. Now you know. Your innocence is lost. So you have no excuse except the idea of my worthiness. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, let's get down to the nasties. Do I deserve a life of freedom? Is this telltale clue of ascension really fucking real? Is that really a fairy? It's not the fairy that I've seen in fairy tales. No, it's not. No, because that's your conjecture of a relative idea based upon a measurement system that would fit your palatable idea of what fairy tale fairies are supposed to be. We're not that. We're ourselves. And you interpret. No one seems to remember Bashar 101. All reality is neutral until you assign it meaning. The idea of neutral is neutral. You take the neutral world, which is not, let's say, clay, unmolded, to give you a reference of substance. And you bring it into your world, and you work it into a neutrality potential. Whoa. See, neutral is isness. Yes? Are you following me? Good. Bring it out of that world of up there, potential by the higher self down here to translate to your frequency idea of what's acceptable in your Seth 101 framework. Yes? And then what do? You take it neutrality and you start moving the shit within a polarity field. Oh, the solar eclipse is coming. Let's have sex and have a baby. So you go out and do that. It means something because that's what you says it does. See, it's not a standard of a measurements of a truth. It's you made it your truth. You want to see the miracle? Stop. Stop being the truth of what you think the truth is based upon the conjecture of the passive acceptance. I need to be admired. I need to be accepted. I need to be worthy. I need to be purpose. I need to be wanting. I need to be lack. I need to be unfulfilled to be fulfilled. I need to be degradation. I need to be stomping on my own isness. Yes, you were taught that. Yay! That's the coveting that you came in and took a part of the shit. The pile of separation you guys keep moving around. But you now have a choice. I have a self that sees the self, that doesn't need to take action on the self. But do you have the guts, the courage, the worthiness to say, wow, I don't need to choose the pain today. I see the pain. I accept the pain. The pain sucks. But I'm not going to choose to be painful again. Can you do that today for yourself? Can you? Can you be the idea of a separated being, looking at the separated being from an awareness standpoint that says, I don't need to be the hate today. I don't need to be the judger today. I don't need to be the rage today. I accept all of those things in my heart as them, and I will fulfill my idea of them. And then I will no longer choose them because my relationship is not that. You put fairies in a box to say this is what we do. Bullshit, fuck you. We do as we choose. And you're afraid to know that we choose beyond measurement, because that's your authority, bestowed upon your own isness, given by the Creator as your free will. And that's too goddamn much freedom for a lot of you. It is. It is. Yes, it is. That's right. Because you're aware of it. And as soon as you're aware, it starts to come with no intention, no effort from you. That's the isness taking place. That's the remembrance, fulfilling your idea of your separated idea, conscious self becoming whole on its own with no effort. But you slow it down by thinking, measuring it, saying it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm bullshit or not. I'm giving you a potential of a truth. So maybe with the guts and the courage of honesty and authentic self birthing through right now, you can say, hey, there's something else than the game I've been playing. I don't need to fuck around with the shit. Affairs got it. They'll clean it up. They'll make everything beautiful again. And we will. Why? Because it's what we do. It's what we know. It's as if we don't do anything else, because there's no reason to do anything else, because we are not lacking of what we're doing. You guys lack what you're doing because what you're doing is measured and it's not good enough for you and the idea of the self. But if you become the self of the now instead of the self of the future that you always need to be, hinging on the idea of the selves of the past and measuring the now, then you'll understand that lack is what's driving you. And enough is what brings you back home to the stillness of the now, where all that is, is. So from the Fairy Collective, we bid you a good day. And I say, take a chance on yourself. All right. Thank you, Buford. Hey, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you Friday. Love you. Bye.